Hello and welcome to Captain's Call. I'm NF Atsugi's Commanding Officer, Captain Lloyd Mack. Joining me is our Command Master Chief.
Command Master Chief Daniel Irwin.
Well, first and foremost, I would like to wish everyone a Happy New Year. We're excited to get back to work and see what the year has in store for us.
Well, absolutely, and I can already see that this year is lining up to be a pretty busy year with a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. We've got our aviation detailers coming in at the end of this month. We have the Pacific Fleet Training Team coming in February. We got our Tomodachi Bowl in March, Spring Fest in April, and of course Monadori in August. So a pretty busy year.
Yeah, and as you can see, we've gone to a new format for Captain's Call, so we hope you like this setup. If you don't, please let us know. I'd like to say that I love the events that we have coming up. It's a great chance to meet with our Japanese neighbors, celebrate our friendship, and be great ambassadors for this base.
Definitely, sir. But I want to remind everyone that you're an ambassador 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, on and off this installation.
Yeah, that's a good point, CMC. Just to reiterate, anytime you go to a grocery store or a restaurant, you represent this base, the United States Navy, and America as a whole. So be sure to put your best foot forward.
So speaking of the U.S. Navy, you've hopefully all seen the Secretary of the Navy has been pushing out his vectors, and they will continue to do so every Friday.
Yeah, when the vectors come out, I make a point to try to read them as soon as possible. It's a great resource to understand the movements of big Navy and put our mission into context.
That's very true. They also emphasize that you and your team are essential to the success of this Navy's mission.
Yeah, definitely. But I want to make it clear, it's not just our sailors who help this mission. We also rely on our civilians, our MLCs, as well as our families.
We're all a part of the mission, and I love to see this interaction with the whole team.
So in a similar vein, I want to remind everyone that we have a town hall meeting coming up at the end of this month.
That's right. We'll have representatives from all the base services, and for the first time, we're going to have a representative from America there on itite.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see what's going to come out of the America Cable's mouths, because we always have folks talk about America Cable. We ask all community members to come, share the questions and concerns, and we can only make this a stronger community with input from you.
That's correct. The town hall will take place on January 30th at 12:30 and 4:30 p.m. at Cinema 77. There will also be a session for MLCs at 2:30 on the same day.
Yeah, so we hope to see everyone there. On that note, that's it for this edition of Captain's Call. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and as always, if you have any questions, please send them to the Public Affairs office at the email address below. We'll see you next time.